Hey, it's Dan, and welcome back to Unified Gaming. Now, in this one, I'm going to go through and test some Stamina Nightblade, and we can kind of see how it works. I'm also just going to check that it's working as intended. So, do bear with me. I'll just check that things are kind of doing what I want them to do. Just rotating that and just seeing if it does it on the thing correctly. Hopefully so. Yeah, it's a lot blurrier than it should be. So that I'm just going to tweak one thing, sorry, because it's going to bug me otherwise. Well, actually, I see how it is. That's my ring. How is the video quality? Obviously, the settings I haven't been able to change myself. So, if it's blurry, obviously check that you can change it in the cog icon. Otherwise, I will need to go and tweak things. Yeah, I've got a new PC, so like I need to like redo all of my settings again, which is like tedious. Oh, he deserves an absolute teabag. We can get him the shovel out instead though. No, I want the shovel. Oh, I didn't get to see the shovel. Jacob says it looks good, so that's good. Cheers for letting me know, Jacob. It's like really hard to tell because I've got one screen. So like, obviously, there's no reason why it can't be like crystal clear because obviously I've got like really good hardware now, which is great. But yeah, we've got this one. Oh, I see some red. Oh, I see quite a big red group. Oh, yeah, let's move away from that because that is... Yeah, you can see that is a PvP farm group. Look at me, just spamming hills. He has so much off healing, that is disgusting. I don't get what he's trying to do there. That dark convergence is everywhere. It's such a powerful set. So anyway, how are people? Obviously. Oh no 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 no! Oh, there goes my health. Oh, that was. Yeah, that set is so frustrating. But I want to put my sniper on. That's what I wanted to actually test. So I've got a lot of stuff to test. So we're going to go with, where's our Leviathan? There it is. Get all our Leviathan back out. Leviathan's really good, by the way. Is it a shoulder as well? Oh, Leviathan? Well, a Leviathan something. Maybe it was a chest. Well, there it is. It's a 5 Leviathan with Darlock. I have a video that will be kind of going through how it works in more detail. We want the... use anything on the back bar, really. I recommend Darlock, though. I like having Darlock on both bars. But I don't have the weapon on me, so it's frustrating. And then see, do we have the skills? I don't think we have the skills on here. So we're going to quickly reset the skills. So we can go snipe, snipe, dead. You do get loads of crits. Like, it's actually stupid how many crits you get. Try and charge a bow up. It takes absolute ages to charge up. Does Battlefield Acrobat proceed fast? We can't be dropping wards. Battlefield Acrobat does. I can't. Without the skills, we can't do anything. We're going to change our skills quick and actually go to a way trying. I think if you just queue for a serial campaign, it just puts you in, and you can just travel from there. So how it goes? How's the new PC? New PC is great, like really good. Just the whole setting everything up, getting it all, you know, how you want it to be. You don't realise how much time you spend actually doing all that. But the load screens are like phenomenal. Like it is just so quick. So it's good. Like I enjoy it. I've been playing a bit of Modern Warfare on there as well, just to kind of test it out with other games like RTX and stuff. And yeah, it looks pretty tasty, gotta admit. So yeah, I'm happy with that. But I'm getting back into ESO. I don't know if you saw what happened to my laptop. That was very depressing. Like it is still absolutely like just. You can't swear when you stream and stuff on YouTube, but it is really bad. Like, really, really bad. So that was quite a depressing realisation.
Ifray, the singer, the storyteller, who resides in the now.
Like, look at that, load screens, look at that, it's just stupid. It's so quick, so quick. We're coming to change our skills, and we're going back into PvP, okay? So we'll clear that, clear that, clear that, clear that. We just basically need bow skills, that's literally it. Good old lethal arrow, bit of poison injection there, all these passives. I think that's mainly it, to be fair. What does that do? I can't. Hey, you're right, Wiseman. And your Mark is with us as well tonight, which is great. I had to do the Dark Brotherhood to get Sithis. Awful. Cheers, Terence, for the super chat. That's really awesome of you. To your question as well, he asked, I know you're putting the Stand Blade together, but do I prefer Magicka or Stamina? it really comes down to kind of what do you prefer? Do you prefer efficiency, basically something that's actually easier to play and does better, or do you prefer something that's more sort of, there's more kind of skill to it in my opinion, and kind of it's more nuance. So I prefer Stamina Nightblade for like just efficiency because it's so much more effective at killing people, but I prefer Magicka Nightblade because it's more enjoyable to play. You get to cloak more, you get to shade around, you got to build up that combo to get the kills, so when you do kill people it's really, really efficient and like really it's really rewarding. Like it's that you land the combo, it's like bang, it's like 1-hit kill, but it doesn't always land like all the time. Whereas with Stamina Nightblade, even if you don't get it, you just have so much damage on all your skills anyway that you're pretty much okay. Like even if you miss a combo or something, everything just hits like a truck. Like I've been doing Dizzy and Swing with Surprise Attack, and you literally like do like 15-20k damage at once. Like it lands instantly and it's really hard to recover from it, which is like really depressing. Like just the damage difference you have. So yeah, hopefully that kind of answers that question. Curious what you think though, and just for anybody in the chat really. Do you prefer Magicka Nightblade or Stamina Nightblade for PvP? I know they're very different sort of playstyles. I think that's all the skills we need, by the way. So just for those curious with the sniper skills, I normally go Lethal Arrow, Camo Hunter for the Minor Berserk, when you hit people. Poison Injection, this really helps if you're just getting kills actually. Cloak obviously, and then Vampire Toggle if you have it. I stated Fury is the one that I prefer, and then Incap because you need access to the Hemorrhage passive for more crit damage. But if you don't have that, then you can just use the Rapid Fire and go with Toxic Barrage, which is like a 1-hit kill. It's really disgusting. And Mundus wise, Lover, stage 1, we're going to change this in a moment. And we are using Wild Hunt, all infused weapon damage. So I went on to PTS about 3 or 4 days ago. I did, so it was when the patch was like officially like finalized, and I tested probably about 30 set combinations, 30-40 set combinations, just to get an idea of kind of what works best for sniping, because I know a lot of people like to snipe. And yeah, the results are really interesting. So there is a video coming up in a couple of days, and you'll be able to obviously see that, but the results are, they weren't what you expect, if that makes sense. You go, oh okay, I kind of see that, but yeah. And then obviously the numbers just show it, so you can go very clearly, oh, I want to eat. Let me eat, and there it is. We're going to go stage 3 as well for this, and then we'll go back into Imperial City. Honestly, the skill difference between Stamina Nightblade and Magicka Nightblade is like day and night. There is a big imbalance between the two. Like one, you can literally just everything just hits hard. Like every single thing hits hard. Visma also said as well earlier that IC and stuff's really laggy, so it was alright a minute ago, but let's try that one. I always like it when there's like just one of us and like loads of them, that we got more people to kill. I have something around, let me find it. Did you also notice there's a new sound as well for this? Like when you get a PvP, like it's ready, it makes a different sound. I've only noticed it like today. Oh, it won't be on here, will it? Let me check my Discord. It might be in my reward section, but you might find this useful, Terrence. So let me just find it. Every patch I make a kind of what the classes are good and bad at. Yeah, I have it. So let me find, here's Stamina Nightblade. Open. I'll put a picture into the YouTube chat just so you can see. I thought it was like, I think it's quite interesting. Yeah, so I copied that link, and you can have a look yourself and see what you think, guys. So here's, it's quite a long attachment, I do apologise. That's the stamina one, and this is the Magicka one. So I always make a what is each class good at, as I said, and you can just get an idea of kind of where they sit, and that will kind of really explain why the classes feel how they feel, because they are very different. We need to go to Memorial. That's where all the action's at. So yeah, let me know if you can open those attachments fine. If not, I'll put them elsewhere so you can open them. Oh, skills in the wrong spot. Skills, I was definitely in the wrong spot. Let me... I use like that Meridius armor. Yeah, I need to get my skills in the right spot. Yeah, let me... it really messes you up like if they're not in the right spot. I just want to change my skills really quick. So how do you prepare yourself for the convergence and Hotgrass and army as a console player? I honestly, I think, I wouldn't say they're OP in the sense that they are like one-hit kills. They're not. But what I would say is that they do a lot of... They have a lot of synergy with combos. There you go. I should move up to RB. Look at that. That is the power of cloak and roll dodge. There, go on. Yeah. Yeah, I've got them for every class. I just basically I made all the charts, Terrence, and I also moved my skills around. I also recorded the video, and then my laptop broke. My son Thomas, he decided to break the screen, and so that was unfortunate. And then when my laptop my brother can fix it for me, which is like really helpful. Dead. Yeah, sorry about that. We should also use double dot poisons with this setup. There they are. Yeah, so my brother can fix it, and then by the time kind of the parts come in and stuff, my new PC arrived, and I was like, oh, I might as well just use my new PC. So that's kind of why I never was able to move the file across and stuff, because I couldn't actually edit it. But I got all the charts made, so I'll probably put them into Discord so people can see them, like everybody can in the general chat. Need the Fighters Guild thing. And then Bow Hunter said kind of why this setup, yeah? I'm using Balor, but I'm going to change this to Krag in a moment, whoever that is. There it is. So, from testing... Oh. No, you don't. He's on armor, so... The other guy ganked him. That was hilarious. Yeah, I'm using one thing. A one-piece monster set. Yeah, from testing, there isn't like a huge difference between each set, but each setup gives you slight advantages. So I find the crit version is dead. Let me put my rally on. So yeah, I found each setup gives you slight advantages. The crit being that... Yeah, Prior is really good to keep you alive. That's what the Stamp DK has, you can tell by his resistance. I tested light armor snipers too, just for context, so like Heartland Light with Swamp Raider, Witch Knight, New Moon, Marksman, Leviathan, just to have crazy crit chance. That's quite a fun one. And I found it all very similar. Dead. I do love it, you get that, like, just with that one bang. You know, Leviathan's really good because it gives you that pressure that you need. Like, the nerf to snipe is really big. Let's just move around. Oh, don't follow us. For the build, Cryo, I'm using Darlock Bray and Leviathan. Yeah, this cloak changes. Oh, hit with double ults. Soul Harvest, Convergence, and Crescent Sweep. This is on PCEU. Okay? So you see there's a big influx of the Dark Convergence set, which is like really busted.
Gods, what a mess. What a frightful mess.
Just for the build, people curious. Same as my last one. Darlock Bray, Double Dot Poisons, Krog, all that stuff. I need to get some Darlock 2H, to be fair. I might have one in my bank. Come on, where have you got Mr. Nightblade? I put on the vampire toggle, didn't mean to. Oh, someone hit me with nasty snipe. Yeah, Dark Convergence is really busted. In the sense, like, anti-Zerg. But against, you know, if you're by yourself like this, it's fine. Yeah, see, this is where Darlock Bray is needed, on the back bar. Dead. See, that's where the Leviathan, you can see the double crit. That's where it's really powerful. Yeah, I need to get a Darlock Bray crates, 2H. I must have one in my bank. I put my camo hunter, expect him to roll and cloak. So look, I'm going losing stam as a sneak, whereas Darlock stops that. So we'll get that when we die next, okay? Witch Knight is not that great anymore, by the way. Just a heads up for sniping. I know a few people mentioned it earlier. Yeah, it's not what I'd use. Oh, look at that. That guy. Oh. Absolutely saved his life. Let's go up to the yellows and see what happens. Helder's saying he wants the Dark Convergence to be nerfed, which I can kind of see it. Sneak away. I think it gives a lot of classes extra burst they don't have. Hello, HP. He's only here, start. I've got 52k health. Oh, low level. He should not be here. So this is all about picking targets. So guy, 23k health, hit him. Dead. See? Did you get back in stealth? It's like, I love the sustain on this. Ice tank, leave him there. Managed to get the spec bow into him. Oh, there's the beam. We're going to quickly get the dial-up Bray Greatsword. And then we'll be back into Imperial City. What the hell are this? ADs? Yeah. It's like basically kind of like hunting turkeys at the moment in Imperial City. Like you have like, if you are on a gank and you just know the kind of health thresholds you should pick, like you can pretty much just get as much AP as you want and Telva, because like nothing will kill you. Like people with 25k health or less is like they're almost a one-hit kill, if not a one-hit kill, a lot of the time. So yeah, I kind of get what Weisman's saying. We'll quickly grab a dial-up Bray thing. And for those people curious, people have been saying about Dark Convergence. This is the set. Casting abilities that leave an effect on the ground will create an aura that applies 6% snare and pulls enemies every 2 seconds after a 1 second delay. And it will stun them for 1 second. After 4 seconds does 9.1k damage and does 18.2k in the middle. From what I've gathered as well, that 9.1k damage there can also be applied as well as this 18,000. So you literally get hit with the like this 9.1 initially, and if you're still there, you get hit with this big, like the double damage after. So that's why it's really strong. Because it, you know, that initial hit's quite high anyway, 9k. And then if you get hit by this 18 on top, it's like 27,000 with one set. And there's very few sets that have this much damage. And like, for context, my weapon damage currently is at 4,100. Let me put that one on. It now has a 25k tool zip. With a... Really? Oh, I hate this. I will quickly just get killed by the ads. He came across it in nearly every BG. So the way in which the damage works on a sniper is not based on like weapon damage and it's crit damage, or it's kind of a combination of the three. That to have the best damage you need to have a good crit chance with a good crit modifier, so like bonus crit damage and high penetration. And what happened last patch is because people had less percent mitigation, which basically is how much damage they could reduce naturally without any armor, it meant that you could stack damage and get more benefit from just high weapon damage, which is why Swamp Raider hit really hard and Witch Knight, for example. But now they gave people more percent mitigation, the percent damage reduces things like Swamp Raider and Witch Knight the most, so they have the less like impact. And so you found that indirectly they got nerfed, as with all sets, damage-wise. So it's kind of shifted towards high pen and high crit damage. But you do have to, like, you do need a kind of a base weapon damage to get there, like 5k plus. So that's why I've gone with high crit chance. It's just, it gives me more consistent damage versus something like Witch Knight and Swamp Raider. So that's kind of the reason why I'm using that. We're just coming for 2H, by the way. Let's try and get a great sword would work. Boom. That'll absolutely smash. There we go. We'll go back in now and kill people. So that's kind of how it works. Bow Hunter, if that helps. And what you'll find is, like, I made a light armor sniper that had 20,000 penetration at all times without any debuffs, and it had 6,500 weapon damage. And even with that, with like, it's a really high penetration, really high damage, you're still hitting like 12k snipes against a proper target, and that's like somebody with 30k armor, 30k health, and you can't one-shot them. I think ominous has felt right. The dog meme is here. Arena District. The little dog meme thing makes me chuckle, that does. Sawman does a lot of that. And his videos, I do like his videos, they do make me chuckle. Cheers, dog meme. To your question, Helder, if you want to go full damage with Leviathan and Archer's Mind was really good. Like, really, really good. But Archer's Mind is really expensive. I found, though, and it sounds daft, but oh, that is unfortunate. I'm back against the Nightblade. Where's Mr. Nightblade gone? Went over here to go to help his mates. We can grab at that greatsword anyway. That would really help the sustain. Like, it helps a lot more than you realise. Sorry about that. Yeah, so what Darlock does is, as I sneak around, my stamina doesn't go down, which really helps, like, you in combat. So yeah, Archer's Mind and Leviathan's what I use. There he is. Come back. You can come. Dead. Out of the, it's literally the battle of the cloak, isn't it? It's just, oh, let's move down there. It's just practice. And it's like picking the right targets. So that 48k note. So just waiting for the thing to reconnect. I think I'm gonna get a disconnect. So the stream might have to reconnect as well. We'll find out in a sec. Oh, that's du Proccing. Oh. Hopefully that sorts it out. Yeah, so I'm just logging back in. I think it's my net went for the moment, so apologies about that. Thankfully, it doesn't take like much time to log in now with the new PC. Your in-game message game. Did you send me Chinese characters by chance, Wiseman? Look, oh, I died because of him. You can all blame Wiseman for that. Did your wife pull the plug? To be fair, I can actually say my wife now. Just still a bit mad, isn't it? Actually, let me just adjust that quick. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird being able to say that. My wife. Oh, the thing's now stretched across. It's plain Wiseman. I'm just gonna readjust the window. This is why I need another monitor. Like, honestly. Because I have to do stupid things like this. Where I need to go and just quickly snap it across so that way I can see the chat. There you go. Sorry about that. Thankfully, it's quite quick. No, she doesn't actually. Let's go to Temple. She likes things like Mario Kart, which, like, I'm quite a competitive person, as you might have gathered that, and I normally win on Mario Kart. To be fair, like most races always come first when I play like her and the computers. But this race last night, I was playing with her, and she had one of those little tortoise shells. I was right by the finish line, and she hit me with like 2 of them in a row, and I was so annoyed because she ended up coming first, and she was like so excited with herself. So that made me chuckle. That did.
Walker, please. Do you have a minute?
Oh, no. Oh, that. The dark convergence is awful. So yeah, to your question, held up. Dead. It's the crits that really help get the kills. There you go. I feel really savage doing that. That is like proper zerking him down. But the sustain, like you can see how much sustain Darlock gives you. Sorry about it, it's absolutely silly. So Wiseman did message me though in game, something about money. I see some. Oh no, I see lots of them now. So I see someone's like, no, that's the rest of them. Oh, we're gonna go for it. Oh no, he's an echo. That was a really bad idea. Yeah, I let my buffs drop off. I didn't realise he was a necro and he had just a lot of bulk. Yeah, so for the max damage, I'll load up the charts. I did it on combat metrics to also just get like a definitive this is the best. Oh, I love this playstyle. Like you can just run around, and just pick your target. How many reds are coming out for? So, yeah. Dead. Channels acceleration because it gives you the speed buff. You want it? Yeah. God, Cloak is so busted with this setup. 21k health. Yes, please. Just killed the guy who went to gank somebody. It's hilarious. To Saltius Terrapin. It's mainly for the movement buff. That extra like speed boost there. Oh, that poor dude. Dead. See, like this is honestly stupid that you can do this. Oh, there's a yellow Magicka near here. I think he went in here. Where did he go? I don't know what happened there. Absolutely. Oh, dot bug. You are the guy who killed. So you are the guy who killed the guy who was killing the guy. I've got 10k tel, almost 10k tel bar. I should probably bank in a moment. Yeah, so Lotharton's an archer's mind. The big thing to say, without kind of like giving the game away, is I was testing it on how hard was each skill hitting, how hard did you hit within time limit. So my mate that I tested on had 30,000 resistances, that's physical and spell. He had 1,800 crit resist, so a good amount. And I was testing with no CP just to avoid those variables. And sorry, let me just kills first. Oh, you found a crafter. It's a medium mag pro. I can craft you some stuff if you need. By the way, I've got almost a 9-trait crafter for everything. So a lot of the gameplay where I move fast is because I use race against time. So what it does is it gives you movement speed and it gives you snare immunity. So you can just like walk through snares and stuff and just push it and go at full speed, which really helps. So like when you're getting hit with a Templar, if you cast this, you can move at full speed for a couple of seconds, and that really helps you escape. Yeah, so to the question about Darlock and stuff and snipers. Bye bye. Dead. Saved him again. Oh, another one. So I'm easily distracted. I'm 9-trait in most things. Let me switch to my. That's what I have currently. Okay. So 9-trait all medium, 9-trait all heavy, 9-trait all woodworking, 8 to 9-trait most light armor. So yeah. So the I measured it on time to kill and on damage done, and basically the difference with using Darlock Bray and not was 1 second. Well, that was how much quicker it was to kill somebody. And that person had 30,000 health, 30,000 armor, and 1800 crit resist, and this was a no CP. Oh, it's out of range. I feel like I zoomed in really far. It did. So I found actually having the extra, just having the extra kind of bonus damage isn't really worth the sustain of Darlock. Like the snipe hits so low now, it's actually quite depressing. Mark. There's a pirate skeleton up at the moment. Wait for that to drop. Dead. You should see that. I waited for his shield to go. And I think I got like one of the shields off. Stupid ad. Stupid pet. I hit his pet like loads. 10k bank? Oh, yeah, it'll be alright. You got Cloak, like honestly, if you can react quick enough, Cloak just gets you out of so much crap. It's ridiculous. Oh, that is so depressing. I will bank the 5k that we lost. So depressing. Oh, big oof. Big oof there, guys. I shouldn't have died then. I know, Weisman's like, yep. Oh, I just, oh. But yeah, that's it says I'm logged in even though I'm clearly not. That is like, oof. Absolute oof. Oh, that is depressing. That's how you get scammed on Telvars. He's only Telvar. Like, you just got ganked by Zos. Now, if I'm alive, I don't know how, but I am highly doubtful here. Like, highly doubtful. Look at the guy, he didn't even have any remorse with that. Oh. Man, I bet you lost like half the Telvar. Yeah. Oh, this is really cool add-on. It's called Add-on Selector. It's by Proconian, I think it's pronounced. Or Psychonian, something like that. Anyway, that's what the mod's actually called too. And it lets you make presets. So you're like PvP and it just turns off all the add-ons that you don't want. So you go boom. He probably thinks you quit out to try and duck because he's so good. Yeah, you do get that sometimes. This is the champion points. Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Deadly Aims, Backstabber. For the red ones, we are using Expert Evasion, Slippery, Juggernaut, and Rejuvenation. Now, I should probably, in all honesty, 'cause, that's quite a good one to save loads of stam. That's not so bad either, that's quite useful. That's incredibly helpful, but they did nerf it, so I'll take that off personally. And I would personally suggest, if you can, get Bastion, which sounds really daft. I can't even scroll on my add-on list, but Bastion increases your damage to shielded targets. So it's actually really good for this. So we'll chuck that on. Expert Evasion is quite helpful. We want Bastion as well. So Rejuvenation for just more sustain, Slippery and all that stuff. You can go in here to get some extra stuff, which is quite okay. Like being stunned or feared, you gain major protection, so that's really good. That's better than the 5% boost. Increase your health and recovery whilst you're under a negative effect. Like that's all the time. So again, that's really good for PvP. And that's really good for PvP too. I've just gone for like just damage because I'm gonna kill people.
Hey, you
Oh, what?
trouble too?
I almost forgot to bank it then. I think Helder nailed it like just correctly there. Like remorse in IC. I think IC is really the issue is it's because Telvar is basically worth gold, and so because Telvar's worth gold, people just want to get free money. And if you can get money by killing someone, then having to farm it yourself, you're going to do that.
You look like some...
Bang. Oh, that goes. So yeah, we should go into the sewers, I think. Yeah, Mantis gave me some open mails. I don't open mail. But 111 222 333. Let's see if we can get any good sets from this. Oh, that's so. Oh, damn it. They're just the 1111 and the different amounts. I'm going to go into the sewers, I think, and we'll go to the Molog. And we'll go right down to the middle. I'll jump into sewer in a moment and I'll show you how it works. A lot of it is just experience. Take a server, thank you very much. That was a quick kill, wasn't it? You wish you had rat gold in your mail. Oh, honestly, it's one of the things that like really helps. You can't go that way, savage. Because it sounds daft, but like when you test a build and stuff, you spend so much gold and stuff testing something that actually doesn't always work. And at which point you're like, oh, I'm out of pocket. Yeah, this is Leviathan and Dark Bray with one piece of Krog and Wild Hunt. So you've got crazy speed, as you can see. And if you do the stuff right, you have good damage. But, like, you can see how much I'm spamming like the race against time and stuff, and cloak. That is why Dark Bray is so good, because you can do that. Oh, it's underneath there. Oh, it is. There goes that snare, and just... I did a while back. Manti gave me something which really helped, but I'm like always in need of gold. If you have a look on the channel, Luke, I make bow builds pretty much every patch because they're popular and people like them, and I always kind of put my own little spin on it. So I was like one of the first people, or the first person to use Dark Bray on a sniper. We're going to have to wait there, because he's not going to let us out. The issue you're going to have, though, against tanks, as you say, is they have so much armour and so much health that I find health is actually the bigger counter to... Yeah, don't this is something you shouldn't do, okay? We're just going to outrun him. Just hope for the best. And back into stealth we go. Where's... Which way do I need to go? I need to go that way. Yeah, we'll check the stat page in a sec. I need to map the button. There's a button on PC which is auto run. It's really useful. Now, when we get through this door, we should be alright. So that's what I have on the back bar. You can add obviously the armor buff, which is this. So that's my back bar resistances and stuff. So I stay alive just by high movement. That's literally how I stay alive. My sustain isn't high either. So front bar with rally we have 4.6k, but with the Dark Stalker passive for being a vampire that does proc when we come out of stealth, giving us 5,000 weapon damage. Manti says check mail. Manti has sent us some money. Manti is a trooper. Let me message him. That is ridiculous. There you go. So I've sent Manti some mail. We'll see what he says, but that is ridiculous. Like, how does, like... Obviously, I used to farm gold loads. And do, like, farm Mother Sora and stuff. And it's quick. But it's just tedious. Whereas I just want to kill people. Oh, no. Which way do we need to go? I feel like we're in the wrong spot. I know. It held as like that's the most he's ever owned. Is it this way? Yeah, it is this way. Hugs himself. I have 100k gold up to this. I haven't accepted advice. No, the thing I was saying is it does take... So for example, I made a Magicka Warden and I had to make some Heartland Conqueror jewellery for the build. And that is very expensive, actually. Like, really expensive to make jewellery. I think I spent about 3 million gold making that build. Just because of how much like parts are. Reds are done in perfect. There's my verse fit. So bye bye. That's one dead. Oh, they got about 800 each. Most you had was 250k. See, this is the... I didn't buff up, but I let a lot of my thing drop. Yeah. That was old Manti sent a new one. What the hell? I mean, I'll have a look at... I want to kill these people though. Hey, stupid pet. You gonna follow me up here? Dead. Didn't mean to put a vampire toggle. Is this on? Yeah, it is. Both dead. I almost 10k'd over from down here. He's not worth. I'm all about he's dead. Yeah, I test it each time. I test it like every patch, Luke. So I test how it performs in the current patch with like the current targets and stuff. Bye bye. I want that 10k Talbot mark. Do you think they're going into circle as well, like I am? I'm never there. You're not going to fight a tank. No. So Twilight. Oh, that's a ad. Those ads hit really hard. Almost took him out. He's an invisibility potion. That's hilarious. Oh, we got 10k tail bar, so that made up for the bit that we lost earlier. You should probably head to our base then. There's a yellow though. Dead. I said that's another 300 tail bar. We'll go to the yellow bank, yeah? I think people will have a heart attack if I did that again. Especially with how my internet's been tonight. You can see how quick a bar swap, but this is with a controller as well, by the way. You gave out anxiety. But like, you can, just for context, I'm gonna turn off Dial-Up Brave 5 piece after this door, so you can see like how much I can spam cloak and stuff. And this is why I like Dial-Up Brave. Like, it's honestly my favourite set in the game. We'll take off. We'll just unequip that for the moment. Okay. So do exactly the same thing. We'll see how far I can get. Okay. I'm out of Magicka, but I can't do it anymore. That is what Dial-Up Brave lets you do. It's insane. But as soon as you put it on, you can just bang, just constantly just spam these skills. It's like phenomenal. Yeah, the stamina drought was tough. It really is, Bob. Like, Bob is 100% on that. And that's why I use Dial-Up. So we'll just move around and just... We can try Cyrodiil after this. Oh no! Oh. Yeah, I learnt last time that's... they're not... There's 1vx and ads. Oh. It's amazing, like... The big advantage is the crit chance. That's what makes this. So it sounds daft. My crit chance is 49%, yeah? What skill? There's one of my skills gives me minus savagery. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh, let me find out in a sec. It's a passive that gives it to you. Increase daily critical damage clients minus savagery. There it is. So yeah, minus savagery. There it is. Yeah, so you got minor and major savagery. So by having that 50% crit chance, it really helps because you can then get to take advantage of these passives here, which is so dexterity increases your critical damage done by 14%, which means our crits actually hit really hard. Yeah, I'm gonna do the. You can do this, by the way, Garfield. Just go to Cyrodiil, and it literally teleports you out without any real issue. It's interesting you can do the Clockwork City quest as well. I personally think they should like patch this. This is ridiculous that you can do this. Like, especially on a Nightblade where you can just cloak and find a safe spot to sit in cloak until you get teleported out. It's just stupid. So you literally like just teleport out and just teleport back in, and you have the Telva still. It's, yeah, no, absolutely nuts. Oh, look at that ping, 184. It went from like 60 to 100. Yeah, I loads of people do it. Bow's not even shown. Look at that. It's just. Yeah, sure, why not? We said we were going to go Cyrodiil, didn't we? Grey Host is always laggy. We'll give it a go. Yeah, you have to port back. Let's look at what's going on down here. Okay, we'll go to L as well. And we'll see how this is. I ganked someone for 20k last week and just hid and teleported. Yeah, I can see a lot of people doing that. Yeah, I didn't realise you can do the clock. So you just start the Clockwork City quest, yeah? God. Yeah, you're probably going, why aren't I using my horse share? This is my horse speed. So I don't know if it's much faster, in all honesty. I can see if I've got the assault in. I do as well. So I don't know if it's much faster than this. And this way I get to go, I just go across invisible as well. Please say I've got to keep recall stone. Oh, Manti sent us some, didn't he? I forgot to check. Oh, he's put another million in there. Like, that is absolutely ridiculous. I think he's put a million there, and he's put 5 million there. Like, obviously that helps the cause drastically, but that is just insane. Like, that is absolutely insane. I just, yeah, that is just mad. Absolutely mad. We're going to teleport because I'm not running that far. That's just awful. Simp. Honestly, like, how does he get that much gold? Oh, you're right, Dark. You're going to move around to Fort L as well, and then we'll move on and see if we can find some fights. Like, so... Oh, that's one of ours. Alright, we can either go to... Oh, no, we're going to go Roback. It's under attack. And that's what I want. And we can show people how this works in Cyrodiil. The main reason I don't do Cyrodiil normally is because it's really laggy. Like, really, really bad. And like, you see how fast I move in IC? You can't do that in, like, when it's lagging in Cyrodiil. It's just awful. The next thing's a new car. Oh, dude, that you're probably gonna laugh. I don't actually have a car. My wife now has a car, but I've got a motorbike, so I actually go around on my motorbike. came all the way here for that. Oh, damn it. Alright, we're going to go down to Farrago, I think it is. But you know, I ride a motorbike. So that's what I do for travel. This series is the biggest lag mess you've seen in any game. Yeah, it is pretty bad. Oh, so the reason I'm doing this dark is this is my mount speed. Now I don't know if that's actually much faster than my sneak speed. Motorbike racing car, yeah. I think a motorbike's more dangerous than the car. I can say that much from personal experience. So we'll try the spider thing. Oh my goodness, the lag's here. The lag is here. There's lag at this part already. Yeah, you can experience the lag with me in a moment and see how bad it is. And then why we'll go back to Imperial City afterwards. Yeah, the driving's expensive. Like I did my driving over here. It is it is expensive. Anybody build suggestion for no proc, no CP? Yes. I actually have that in the video as well. So I tested no procs as well, and I tested procs too. A lot of the no proc stuff actually, and stuff you Manti put literally by holes with that. Bye bye. There we go. Do you see how long that took to fire the bow? Yeah, no Proccing was back, Jota. It's for no CP though. This is like, the lag here is awful. What can I do? Oh, no. See, you can't CC break with dark convergence. And that's why I don't like the lag considered. Because it's just, you can't do anything when you get stun locked. We'll spawn the camp. It's under attack. Swamp Raider and Venomous Smite. Venomous Smite is a proc set which won't work in no proc. It's not as good as it used to be either. You're better with, I haven't been using it. We can try this actually. Let's try this here. Let's try. Can I access my bank? I don't think I need to go access my bank quickly, and I'll put on the PC Jota. I'll put on the new busted sets. You can see what they do. There's one that I haven't been able to play around with massively, but it does look very, very fun. And I do actually have all the pieces too. So yeah, we're gonna mess around with that and see is it as bad as people say it is. So New World looks good from what I've seen performance wise. So there it is. Whoosh. Well fitted. We've got some other pieces on me. I'll show you what this set does. This set's silly. I've been buying loads of these sets. I think I've got boots already. Oh, that'll do. So we should have enough to make this work. Okay. So, Blade Breaker. Dealing damage to an enemy who's not infected does 8k damage. If they get cleansed, it does 8,800 instant damage. It is glorious. Because it's basically like, it's literally like inevitable death or proxy death at range with like any other skill you want. So we'll chuck that on. We'll chuck that on. We'll chuck that on. Alright, so we're 5 Plague Breaker. What else can we cobble together? Do you have any Darlock? Oh, I do. We'll switch that for Darlock. That's... We need one more piece of Darlock. I have Darlock there. So we can use 5 Darlock and 5 Plague Breaker. And that could be the Vates 2H. I have it on here. There we go. Look at that. See, it's all coming together. That meme roll set. Yeah, this set is like, it is really stupid, honestly. It doesn't look like a big tooltip. Like, it's only 11,000. How are you atting with the red bar? Not sure what that means, but oh, is that PvP mail? What? He's gonna be stupid. He's gonna be. We'll just. That is no. That. Where's Mandy? I messaged him. So I don't know if you if you just saw. Manti, for some reason, just sent another 4 million gold, and just another 500 on top of that. So that's 4.5, 5.5, plus up it. That's 10.5 million. Like, obviously, I am incredibly like grateful for that because that really helps. I will see if he actually wants it back after the stream because that's just mad. That is. Well, I appreciate people helping out. But that is just mad. And I just wonder how much money must he have to be able to give away 10.5 million gold. Like, that is just crazy. See you, Wiseman. I know exactly what that would go for as well. Like, that would be going towards the proc sets. Oh, this is so slow. Oh, look at this. This is awesome, by the way. Controls. What can I map that to on my controller? Let's try that button. Oh no, that's it. No, that's I don't want that one. I've got the little paddles at the back. We find one that's not being used. No, that's why. Don't want to use that. Right. No, that doesn't do anything. I need to find a button that I've got to map it to. Oh, you can do 2 buttons. Oh. Can I do? So let's do that. Yes, smashing. There you go. Look at that. See, I don't even like. I can put my controller down and it just moves you forward. It is so cool that you can do that. Sorry, I know. Like playing on Xbox, this is such a revolutionary feature, and it's like in the base game. I don't know why you can't do it on Xbox or PlayStation. But maybe you can. I just don't know what the control is. But look, you just like it runs itself. It doesn't sprint though. That's the only downside of it. There must be a way to get it to sprint. But yeah, I'll turn it off because it's mapped to the. Oh damn it! Mapped to the thing. But yeah, it's just bad that you can do that stuff. Luke says so. You use Balog over Grindelwald for now. I'm using Krog currently. So what I found was Krog was very similar damage to Grindelwald. And it's that kind of, you need to kind of balance the crits and the penetration. So I found between the two, if the target had less crit resist, Grand Wolf was better. But that doesn't happen often. And it wasn't like significantly better that you like, oh, I'm really missing out. At which point you like, oh, I just have the consistent damage with Prague. We've got the... I don't know if you saw that it's 4.5k damage just blew up somebody. Dead. Infect them all, infect them all. Look at all the numbers. See you, Helder. Oh, you're right, Bones. So I think it has a... They put on... So the numbers there. There it is. Let me put on an AoE skill like Acid Spray. I think the cooldown is per target. Ooh. This feels like the old Slodes. You can literally just hit somebody with one skill. I want to put the AoE on though. Stupid, like it says I'm in combat when I'm not. All those poison count like you must be the reason for the lag. Honestly, it's a really powerful set. Like for Cyrodiil, like it's so good against like Busting Zergs. Yeah. Plague Breaker, so stupid. It's literally like Venomous Smite 2.0. It literally is per target. And that's why it's such a strong set. Rip. You should watch it blow up. There's loads of them. Yeah, that was risky. Oh. Yeah, this thing is set stupid in it. Oh no. Oh, they got me with Zeke. They got me with Siege. Oh, it's done so well then. It's busted in it. Like it's really busted. If I can get a res, that'd be amazing. No. Do you have any camps? Yeah, what do you guys think of that set? I think it's with any damage as well. Dealing direct damage to an enemy who is not a plague carrier turns them into one. So you could like legit go up to somebody. You could use the Vate bow as well with this, by the way. Not the Vate bow, the Asylum bow I think it is, the one that has acid spray that has a massive dot on it. So you could literally use that with this. And then yeah, just get extra dot damage. So we are going to go and be an absolute... We just need to get a camp. Will one of these people come get me? There's loads of yellows up there. Maybe I also sent you a mail. I'll have a look in a second, Mark. Maybe. I don't think my mail's uploaded. Oh, he's actually sat on my body. Look at him. He is like proper waiting for me to get up. Oh, well, that's going south. Let's go up there. And I'll have a look at my mailbox, okay? It hasn't updated yet. It seems like Proccing and Venomous Smite had a baby called Plague Breaker. Do you know what's really stupid? Monkey. It works with Siege. So you can literally, I've seen people, I don't know if they patched it, but on the PTS you can literally siege an area and anybody that walked into there would have the plague thing on them. And so if you, like, they had a purge as well, it literally would just be like a remote, like, bomb. It was like crazy damage. And it also scales of weapon and spell damage, so you can use like Vicious Death with it too. So like, you can just create like chain bombs, which is obviously something I'm going to be working on. But it's a very, very fun set. I can see them adjusting it. But we have to wait and see. So just checking Discord. Yeah, so the plan is to just that to people and just look what happens. If you want to use Proccing, you could probably use Way of the Fire with this as well, because Way of the Fire also works on weapon skills. But I'll try and find another AoE set that has no cooldown that I can kind of pair together just to be broke. Is Plague a Proccing? I'm new. Yeah, it's busted. So we'll go into the group. It's basically like allowing you to be a bomber. Any kind of Zerg that's spamming purges is like a counter to them. It's so powerful. Yeah. On my Magplar, I plan to use Hrothgar, whatever it is. Hrothgar's Frost. So this is the dream. We're going to go to somebody and go bang. Now, that doesn't proc on them, which is interesting because that procs it, that procs it. We need to have a look then. Maybe they fixed it. Yeah, they fixed it. That's depressing. We'll find something else that will proc it. That's AoE. Yeah. Because basically, like you can hit it on lots of people with just light attack poison injection spam. Well, yeah, the acid spray bombards direct damage on the initial hit. Oh, he's got prior on. Yeah. That's him dead. We'll take bombard off then, because we don't need it. I need to find a skill that... Oh, the dots are now ticking. Then I fixed it then. It wasn't ticking on the PTS. At least they fixed that, because that was stupidly busted. Go for the rest. There's a red up there. It's all coming in. Ah, got hit with a magnum shot. Knocked you back. But yeah, it is better for Cyrodiil, that set. Definitely better for Cyrodiil. Mail went off as well, so I can I got more random gold. That was just... I can't flex that hard with 10 mils, but I want... See, it's just... So Maxi's also sent some money as well, which is that's just mad. I think it's just... I'm going to be going shopping in ESO, I think, and be putting together some stuff. Because I've got the gold to do it now, like... When you run out of gold, it's really depressing. That's good. That's really good. That set's really, really OB. Oh, that's what I'm wondering. Plague Break Bow. I'm going to do a quick... Let's find out what it procs. Really quick. What's really good about my PC is I could probably run the PTS as well in the background without any issues. I can run both of them. Yeah, I'm logging into the PTS whilst, because they're different servers, so you should be able to be in both. And we can just quickly just get a set and just test it on all the skills. Let me mute that. Boom. 1 second, sorry. Interesting to see what it's done with. Yeah, still got me in there. So I'm just loading up for people curious the PTS. So that way you can kind of see exactly what procs it. So yeah, so that's just loading in quickly, and I just switched the window so that way you can just see it. I'm going to Imperial City with this. I think it could be quite fun in Imperial City because there's lots of people using just like Purge and group play, so I think it'd be quite good there. Okay, I wonder how smooth this might actually work. I'm trying to see how it will let me change it. Properties. I'll leave that one there, we'll just make a new one. Game capture. Oh, there you go. So that's PTS. Okay, you can hear the music in the background of the other game. But I'm on PTS really quick. So we can, and just set wise before people go and what did you test in the sniper, all of those sets. And then these jewelry combinations, like armor, medium armor sets. And I deleted a lot of them because I ran out of space in the character. And then I bought the crown items. So we want armor and weapons. So Cyrodiil sets. And we want to get Plague Sunk, whether that's going to be Ravager. I swear they had it on here. Is it probably in here somewhere? If you can see it, by the way, just shout. Maybe it's in. That's what I expect it to be. Unless they might not put it on the PTS. Yeah, I'm gonna jump that one off. There you go. Let me remove that one. So I was just looking on the PTS. That should be better now. Just checking something quick. I couldn't see the set on the actually like on the my 10k Telfer to bank. Almost lost that. Couldn't see it on the list up there, so I'll have a proper look later on. We'll test it on in game and just see actually what is proccing, what counts as direct damage. Because it does physical damage in front of you, so that's direct damage there, which is AoE direct damage. Whether it means single target direct damage, which is probably what it means. Yeah, we're going to go Ebonheart Pact. Yeah, you probably heard the sound behind the, because I left this like Windows sound on. What's it called? Temple. But yeah, this is a really good dot set. Like, you can use this with most builds and it'll work well. And it's good. It's not bad in BGs. Like on a dot sniper, it's actually pretty decent. It's got good damage. So we're going to change that back to the Fighters Guild. We can benefit from this set here. Who's gonna add? It does a lot of damage though. It was the vamp buff that removed you. Yeah, I'm gonna make a build with this 100% because this is stupid. Just move around here. Yeah, I quite like this set. It's pretty decent, actually. What do you guys think of it? Oh, look at that. He must be well annoyed. Yeah, did the 5k to him there. See, that's just like a good movement that kept you alive there, because I have no armor. That frag into overload hit really hard. You're at Wagner, I think it's pronounced. I'm using Plague Slinger and Dial Up Bray currently, just testing it out. Oh, must. Frag. Oh, oof. But you can get a lot of numbers with it. A lot of numbers indeed. I just need to find an AoE skill that procs it. Yeah, I'm missing a skill. So use dial up. I've got 2 dial up rings, wild hunt, dial up pieces here, and then just plague slinger on the rest. Because that way I can go plague slinger front bar and Vate's back bar. So it's quite a fun setup. But they're just the sneak you get. But no, the Hearthgar Frost set, really good. That's a set that I need to buy. I actually have the money to buy it now, so I will buy it. I still prefer Dark than the Dark one. It's not as cheesy. This is really good against Wardens, by the way. Yeah, I think I need to find another dot set. Like, I think this is a really good dot setup. Like, you could use deadly strikes with this, which would be stupid. Rip. Just see a guy. That is like, oh, I love sniping doing gap. Does so much damage. Like he ran in there as well, like thinking, oh, I'm gonna pull him around and stuff, and just got one hit. And you don't need crazy damage either. Like, I only have 5k weapon damage, but 5.4k out of stealth. Nerd. So like, having just 2 damage sets doesn't make much difference to just running this. You get all the sustain. Leviathan though is good, like really, really good. Try and get my resources back. It's quite a good game. Got him. Oh. Oh, I update them every patch, honestly. Manty's like, your stream looks fun. Do you see what I did? That's like proper savage. So he was on Nightblade, yeah? And as I hit him, I knew he was going to go into cloak, so I pushed this and just was chasing him, spamming poison injection so he couldn't go invisible, because he'd get pulled out instantly. But yeah, Plague Slinger is very good. Like, oh. I do have a little think now, what would I put with this? Like, obviously this works. Plague Slinger Darlock does work, as you can see. But I feel we can get more out of this. I feel like I need another dot. Because obviously a lot of this damage just comes from like damage over time. Yeah. It used to be the vampire toggle, but I don't need it. Yeah, got him too. Oh, the purge almost had him. But he's burst still. Let me get some resources back. I love puppies. They said AD forever. On Xbox EU I was actually all AD, but on PC I'm all DC, just because it's easier having all one alliance than loads. Not to be that guy, but you keep calling it Plague Slinger. Yeah, Force Habit, Plague Breaker. It's because the Plague Slingers are actually a really good set too, especially on werewolves. Yeah, no, Plague Breaker, sorry. I think a set like this is needed for anti-zergs. Like, they need a few more sets like this to really punish ball groups. Because if you use it against a ball group, it's really effective. And like, by itself, it's not terrible. Yeah, he aggroed the boss. Maybe not the best idea there. That's a 15k. Dead. Hey, he's best. Yeah, it's just no CP. It's just sad. Oh. That hit me hard there. Oof. I love how a Dragon Knight still use. Mandy said I've got another random arrow. Oh god. I'll have a look in a second. It's the mines that did it. The Dark Convergence twice on your death sheet. Filth. Absolute filth. It pulls you out of stealth. Terrible. But yeah, it's two Luke people. You just put like more random gold. It's just another 3.5. Like, how much does he have? Like, that is. I'm gonna ask him how much does he have? Just imagine that how much you have. That's insane. Oh yeah, Plague Slinger or Breaker, sorry. Really good, really good. The question is, what do we put with it? Obviously, I like Darlock, but so I could put Smite. I want my Wild Hunt still. Maybe this is not the best place to be doing this. Let's try it with Smite. Smite was something that I thought about originally. I don't have Smite there, that's going to cause an issue. Let's just give our Wild Hunt. And I'll play around with this probably tomorrow. Yeah, Spriggans is decent. I love puppies. Manty's ganking old ladies. See one. Got him. There we go. He's put only 45 million left. That is mad. Like, how do you get 45 million gold in the first place? Where are everyone? I think I'd take this in a BG as well. We haven't done a BG tonight, have we? We've just been doing Icy all night. Yeah, one piece. For, because you can use Wild Hunt in most things now. Let's go north of here. Yeah, so I use Wild Hunt if you have it. Key fragments, useful. Oh, I am completely behind you. I love puppies on that. How do people get that much money? Absolutely sad. It's just insane. The speed Wild Hunt gives is so helpful. I think Beaches is ready too. But at least you can see I would have survived that. So, I don't mind teleporting out if I would have stayed alive. Got some PvP now. It's just mad. Mantis mad. Absolutely mad he is. Like, absolutely mad. I love how like on the new computer I can literally like have everything just set like max settings and it's perfect. Like it's so good. I will tweak the mic though because I think it needs a bit of work. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna start my grind though. This will go up Plague Slinger. I can see this being expensive. Oh, defensive rune, that's bloody annoying. Potion today just... Oh, they all got hit with a plague carrier as well. I spent almost so much resource just burning that tank down. I might go buy some Hothgraph and show that because that's fun. You don't want to purge that or you're dead, mate. Dark convergence, super annoying. Oh. Oh, he hit me with that frost set. That does so much damage. So half my health bar that was.
They have taken the point.
Bad Templar. Oh, just. The dot damage is awesome on this. Oh, I hate Pariah so much. Yeah, super tanky. He is super tanky. We'll go for centre. I need to put the synergy button on. There's synergy.
We're nigh unstoppable! We've taken the point! No! They've captured the point!
As his mate hit me. 7,800. Oof. I should have waited for a bit more sustain, to be fair.
They have taken the point!
Oh, damn it. I literally got pulled into that. Yeah, that's what Hrothgar's chill does, by the way. It's really good. It's literally like 10k damage every single time. But it has quite a big cooldown. Tell him to give me some gold on Paul.
The point is ours! They have taken the point! Send our classes off!
Oh. Yeah, Hrothgar's knows that. Is that a resource? Literally out of resource. Oh, you're right, O-Dog. It was O-Dog. It's time zone, isn't it? Hrothgar, Dark Convergence and Plague Break are all new sets, as Monkey said. The fifth ability on the front bar is Soul Trap. Just another dot. You can see. The Templar was hitting him. Every time those Templar was hitting him with the Honor of the Dead, I think it was. Yeah, it looks like you'll be getting bombed with that crazy. Yeah. I don't have much of it because it's just so expensive at the moment. It will come down as more people like find the set. So that's with the Plague Breaker in Battlegrounds. So it's not bad. It's not a bad set. What's the best of the 3 sets? I personally would say it's Hrothgar's Frost. Personally, I think that's the best. Now that we have the money, because Manti has been like insane. Manti has sent us a lot of money. And Maxi's also helped us, and Manti's helped us out more. And Manti's even more. And Manti even more. And a no procs. And a no procs. And no procs. I think it's been a pretty tasty amount of money this evening. That's bad. As bad as 17 million. That's absolutely mad. But I'm actually going to put this to good use now because I actually want to buy something. I want to buy some jewellery and transmute it. And I know it's like 300k plus a piece. It's really expensive. Look, 444. It is not cheap. But I have a plan on how we could use this with a sniper. And so... Oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness, it's so expensive. So I need sharpened. I don't want 150k for a bow though. That's a lot of freaking money for a bow. I need it sharpened. So we're going to quickly play find the item. This is not a fun game. I'm after some jewellery. That is really what I need. And I want it to be purple. No, I'm not asking for much. It's 1 million gold for the ice staff. Oh. Oh, it's 50k. Okay, we'll come back to this trader. It's still there. But I need 3 jewellery pieces for what I'm thinking. I think I can hear my cat as well meowing, so I might just need to let her in. But I'll just check these traders and then have a little look, see. If anybody's on PC EU and you happen to see any of this Hrothgar's jewellery, that's about, say, 350 a piece, let me know and I'll buy it. I'm going to switch to my... Those are all of the money. Yeah, I have a stupid amount of money now. Like, I was absolutely skint, and then some people gave me some money because it was part of getting married. That was really helpful. Saved me time. And then Manti's just giving me like loads of money, which is just crazy. So we're going to make use of that quickly. But I'm going to let my cat in and get a drink. So I'll probably be about 5 minutes, okay? Hello. I am back. So sorry about that. Just went and let my cat in, got a drink, grabbed some stuff. So I'm looking for some Hrothgar stuff. Sharpen 50k. I'm not going to spend that much on it. That's a 1 ring bolt. One sec, my cat's still meowing. So I need to find where she is. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. My cat was, I opened the door for her, thinking she'd come in, and she got stuck on the neighbour's fence. So, yeah. Cats, eh? Oh, 400k. What up, 400k piece? So much. That's so much money. $500k.
Sud Harim's a friend of mine.
What's that bow up there? Sharpen. Oh, 90k. No. Don't want to pay 90k. It's a lot of money. That's actually really good because it's gold as well. Okay, we need to find a ring and a necklace. Which over here in Reaper's March. You're after 1 ring and 1 necklace and a bow. And we'll see what we can get.
Take a look. Speak of your desires.
That sounds... I don't know, sorry, I don't know. And if you've seen Lucifer? I buy that's cheap. Just to get it on the list of what we know. 450 oof. If any of you watch Lucifer on Netflix, made me think of that, which is quite funny. $500k. Yeah, I think those 400 rings are looking like we're gonna have to buy them. We'll check Mournhold. I think that'll be the last place we'll check because I've checked most of the other places earlier tonight, and I checked on the website too. So I'm just looking for some sets for my sniper. That's getting quite a lot. Four. No. Too much.
May I?
Shut up and 31k. We'll buy that in a second. It's the cheapest I've seen. We want is just that purple jewelry would be perfect.
I wish I was on.
It looks like we're gonna get that ring and that necklace from elsewhere. Or 350. Alright, we just need a necklace now then. So we have to sell 50k doing that. Which basically means the bow is free, which is pretty decent. So we'll buy the necklace from here, we'll transmutate it all. So I think I've got enough crystals, mostly. And then we'll be able to try this out and see how it works.
Anything.
I need to get some crystals as well at some point. That's 500k, that's a lot. Might have been Elden Root the necklace is in. The mailman who ran this morning, I see. Yeah. The mailman was very generous today. It's so expensive making builds. Oh, went the wrong way, Shran. It's just like crazy expensive. And sometimes they don't even work. You're like, oh damn it. I saw a necklace somewhere. It's 400k. Oh no. That's a bit too much. We're gonna check the website again then. There was one not long ago. Cheers for popping in, Luke. The thing that filters it sometimes. But yeah, if you're still here, thanks for watching. I hope that helped. And if you get any questions, just message in Discord or catch me live next time. We are looking for ESO Trade Center. Really useful website. If anybody hasn't used it yet, I'd suggest doing so. Like 450 was the cheapest. It was around. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be like 500k. Alright, that's a big oof. Cheapest apparently is Craglawn. So we'll check there, and if not, we'll buy the one that's over here.
Falcon Knight.
Legit the cheapest
I've got
net I could see on the trade center. We'll check for some dark convergence while we're here. 'Cause I'm sure that's going to be just as pricey. Yeah, look at that. just wow. 450, that's still a lot of money. 379. Uh, 200k is the rings. So for Vivek and more, and I'll buy some of those now while they're cheap. I know, like 200k is not even cheap.
Keep moving.
But we'll check there and we'll see what we can get. And hopefully we can kind of get this build somewhat together and just see how it works. Which one was it? It was the Compet or something. City gankers. Yeah, I thought that would have gone. We'll make use of the stuff we bought. And we'll go and chuck it on the Nightblade, okay? So, in theory, this will probably be one of the best kind of burst setups you can get on a Nightblade because of how much the proc actually does. I've got a lot of gold jewelry on this character. A lot of gold jewelry. That's Bastion of the Heartland, by the way. Not Heartland Conqueror, before some people go, what? We are looking for... Hearthcry, there it is. We want to make this infused. We'll do 2 rings as well. This is using all my transmutation crystals as well. And we'll improve the bow. Oh, please, I've got enough rosin. I didn't even check that. Oh, I don't have enough rosin. Oh, damn it. You have someone in like Gartwood or something. Oh, he's just TP'd out of there. Damn it. Yeah, so my plan for the sniper with Hrothgar is to use the snipe into light attack magnum shot, which will stun them. Thus proccing that set. And that set does a lot of damage. Oh, that's just mad, that is. And we need materials in it. That'll do. That sounds good enough. You're never enough rosin. We'll grab the mail. And then we'll go and deposit it. Done. Dirty gankers. I missed it earlier. Nice. I was in Imperial City, and the plague breaker is really busted. By the way, that is like someone described it as venomous mite and vicious death came together to have a baby. And that was how bad they described it, because it was literally like those two sets are just combined and like just they're really strong anyway. So it's a fun setup. But I'm trying this on a sniper. And people are going to be looking at me like I'm mad. And it's either going to be a massive waste of money or a stroke of genius. Keep catching my ring. It's my wedding ring. I need physical. One, two. The plan, honestly, is to go up to somebody and basically get to snipe into light attack magnum shot to proc this. Oh, I'm going to do it with, not Pestilent Host, I'm going to do mine with Azure Blight. So I found where is it? This set, it doesn't have a target cap. So you can literally put this on as many people as you want. It is so stupid. So I was literally running around in Cyrodiil just like attack poison injection people, and you just like you see the numbers just pop, right? It's like crazy. So I'm like, yeah, this could be really good with Azure Blight, for example, because they're both AoE like bombs, and they both take 10 seconds roughly to fill up because of the dots that you have. So yeah, what are we going to put with this? Is the cholesterol. Let's just try Leviathan. In fact, I have quite a bit of that. Actually, do I have enough Dalek jaw pieces? Must do. Honestly, once you start using Dalek, you get hooked on it. Like, it is that good. Okay, so that's there. We will take that off. We'll use Celestrix as well, because why not? Be apt. Just because this obviously causes AoEs and their stuns, which means it should proc this as well. Because why not? Well, evade to H. Yeah, this should be fine. Because it gives us all the sustain we need. Stupid banker. Chuck that on. I will test some skills as well that work. Like Bombard didn't work with Plague Breaker, by the way, which is depressing. But Magnum Shot has good damage and it knocks people back. So that is exactly what we want. Into Battlegrounds we go. It will queue for BGs. That was quick. So you can see it here first. Will this work? Look at that load screen. That is like freaking amazing. That is on the PC. Like so freaking good. Because obviously this is considered a Magicka set. Like a lot of people use this as a Magicka Warden. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how this goes. I hope it's going to be as good as I think it is. I think I'll probably use it as something like Torag's Pact, because that has a good burst, or Way of the Fire.
Akakosh smiles upon us.
God, if I was so slow without the Ring of the Wild Hunt. So slow. There are people fighting up here. Did you see that? That's so stupid. I was hit for like 8k. I think this is going to be my new way of ganking. That is crazy how much damage that does. Just like doing... Oh, you can make a build out of this, 100%. We get some resources back. Dead. Yeah, I'm gonna mess around with this and get this as a proper build. Oh, the streak pulled me out. Someone's hit me with their off road. That's like 8k a hit. It's so much damage. Yeah, I could see this being good with like Sork and stuff. Really good with Sork and stuff. Yeah, so I think you're gonna have to do the snipe. Snipe into Magnum shot.
Divine's wrath. They've captured the point.
Yeah, it's quite good watching them just go bang when you do that. So I want to mess around with this setup. Stupid Nightblade. Bang. Yeah, the snipe into that works so much better damage wise. Oof.
The point is lost. Miserable Phil. The point is lost.
I can see this being good on my ganker as well, actually. Better than Ash and Grip. So run out of resources. How much that streak hit him with the ice thing as well?
They took the point.
Yeah, the streak spam. But you know, I definitely think you can make something out of that. Do another BG, and I think that will probably have to be the last one for the night, because it is almost midnight. Well, it's actually gone past. It's almost half 12 actually. It's late. Yeah, I think I need to get another piece of Hothgra, whatever it is. I do have a chest. I must have died off my hair. Yeah. While waiting, we'll queue for Imperial City. Because Grey House was laggy. This will have to be the last BG of the night, guys. Oh. There's a Bethel is on Sook. There's a goblin there. And Mark's like, bless you. Dead. Oh, I got pulled into the dark convergence. Look at that, see 15k by that one set. Oof. You know, this could definitely work, I think, because I'm using the Tharthan, so I'm not using the damage set really. No, it doesn't pair with this playstyle. Friends of Momentum. I don't know why he's using Soul Harvest. It's an odd thing to do. I had to go for my gank and I got hit behind. I got pulled into it twice. That is filth, that is. This golden rune. Yeah, that dark convergence is really annoying. You better to make some really busted builds with that as well. Nightblade one. You can't like CC break it, I literally. Bye bye. Oh, got pulled into it. I said that's been on my death sheet almost every time I died this match. It doesn't do lots of damage by itself, but it's when it's stacked with other stuff it can be really potent. So there's two of them down the floor. Am I ready to go back up? Claudia's Legacy. So Cheyenne's using Claudia's Legacy in that new set. That person down there. So a lot of resources. Just repositioning. How did they get that assist? Yeah, I can see this being good with the 2H. Which we need to try that next. Right, resource. Also got the plague thing on him too. That night stairs. Nasty procs, there's so many of them. I think the Greens have a heal with them actually. Yeah, two people spamming heals. A lot of assists. So many assists. Oof. Yeah, he's using that Horsegrass set and Unleash Terror. I think he's got a similar setup as well. But we won that, which was good. That's an interesting idea. But yeah, I'm going to have to call it there, guys, because it is late where I am. And I know that Mrs. will kind of be annoyed if I don't get up in the morning. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next stream. So until then, obviously, any questions